this lecture, it is a continuation of the problems based on discrete time Fourier series. I'll read the question. Determine the time domain signal x of n from the DTFS coefficients shown in figure. So first, in this question you are given the magnitude and phase spectrum. First diagram, it is a magnitude spectrum, that is modulus of xk versus k, and the second diagram is angle, that or the phase spectrum, angle of xk versus k. Okay, so the first thing is we have to identify the period of the signal from the magnitude spectrum. We can identify the period. Okay, so here if you observe, this signal is found to repeat with a period capital N is equal to 9, and so if you observe the different values, if you consider this range extending from -4 to 4, we can see the signal is repeating after that. See, at -4 value is 0, at -5 it is 1. So again after 4, see at 5 it is 0, 6 value is 1, 7 it is 2. Here at -2 it is 2. So we can say the signal is it is periodic with a period n is equal to 9, and also the phase angle values can be read for different k values. Okay, so we have noted the period n equal to 9, therefore omega 0, the fundamental frequency, is 2 pi by 9, and now we will write the magnitude and the phase angle of the Fourier coefficients in the interval k equal to -4 to k equal to 4. Okay, and we know xk, the Fourier coefficient, its polar representation is modulus of xk e raised to j angle xk, and now we are considering the range -4 to 4. So x of -4 it is 0, x of -3 magnitude is 1, phase angle at k equal to -3 it is, see, it is 2 pi by 3, at k equal to -2 it is pi by 3. So those values can be read directly from the graph given, and x -2 2 e raised to j pi by 3, x -1 0, and in this manner we have written the Fourier coefficients up to x4. Okay, now it is convenient to evaluate the equation, that is equation of xn over the interval k value varying from -4 to 4 to obtain x of n, and we know the equation of x of n is summation k over n xk e raised to j k omega 0 n, and this can be expressed as summation k equal to -4 to 4 xk e raised to j k 2 pi by omega 0 is 9 into n. Okay, now here they have substituted all the values of xk, that is x -4 to x 4. They have substituted the different xk values extending from k equal to -4 to, they have represented the substituted different values x -4 xk when k equal to -4, x -4 e raised to -jk 2 pi by 9 into n. K value is 2, so 2 k value -4, therefore e raised to -j 8 pi by 9 n. And see, here they have substituted for the different if you consider the term e raised to x, what is x -4? X -4 is 0. Similarly, see, out of this 1 2 3 4 terms are 0, remaining only we are left with 5 terms. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and 5 terms, and then they have grouped the similar terms. See, e raised to, we know we can write e raised to j theta plus e raised to minus j theta by 2 can be expressed as cos angle. Therefore 2 into e raised to j into 6 pi by 9n minus 2 pi by 3 plus e raised to minus j into 6 pi by 9 minus 2 pi by 3 by 2. This term is grouped as cos 6 pi by 9n minus 2 pi by 3. Similarly, the next term 4 is a constant taken outside, and the term within the bracket is grouped as cos 4 pi n by 9 minus pi by 3 minus 1. Okay, now this is the original time domain signal x of n. Okay, so here in this question we were given the magnitude and phase spectrum, and from that we were asked to obtain x of n, and you have to find the first find the time duration or time interval period of the signal. Then you have to write the Fourier coefficients in the suitable time in the suitable k range, and then substitute in the equation of xn. Okay, thank you.